Hello, my name is Jack and I'm a third-year digital business concept student. In this short video I want to give you my perception on what it's like to study DBC and how is it to live in Tilbury. First of all, what I really like about the course is the practical approach that the classes have. You have a lot of projects rather than only studying, and as a consequence it will feel a bit more like working. Some of those projects are individual while others are done in group, and having group work is really good because teach you how to work with other people, which seems easy, but it's not necessarily. You also have a variety of classes from different topics, and this is useful to understand what are the things that you like and what are the things that you're good at. Throughout the course, you will also have to do 2 internships. I'm currently doing my first, and I already see the fact that deciding and having to start an internship forces you to decide which direction you want to take and let you set up your future career a bit more. You also have the opportunity to do a minor, which is a semester abroad studying something related to DBC, but somehow different. In my case, I studied finance because I was interested in the class, but I have classmates who had studied event management or communication, so it really depends up to you. Another thing that I like about DBC is the environment. It's very informal, both with your classmate and with your teacher. I would say that by now I'm very good friend with some of the majority of my classmates, and in this photo you can see us when we did our trip in Prague. So we really are friends outside of the classroom. Regarding the teacher, I mean, you can see here that you have a very informal relationship with them. You won't always be drinking, but the fact that they have done it at least once, it's a sign that they really are willing to be at the same level as you are. Last thing I would like to mention is that the environment of DBC is also really cool. We study in this building, which is called P8, where you have a lot of open spaces and where it's really easy to bump into a person that you know and that you can have a chit-chat with. Lastly, I want to speak about how is it to live in Tilbury. Definitely the city is bike-friendly, which from my point of view, it's not necessarily always a great advantage because it tends to rain quite a lot. So get used to have to come to school in the morning by bike and have the first couple hours of your class just getting dry completely. Secondly, it's a student city. You have the type of activities that you could imagine in a student city. So there are parties, and depend on up to what are your preferences, you will be able to find the things that you like. I personally really like going to bar, watching football games, and was great when Ajax won Juventus, which is a team that I really don't like. Lastly, I would like to mention that it's quite easy to find friends. So don't be worried about coming to Tilburg and not knowing enough people. I put those 2 photos because in the first one, it's the photo with the exchange group of Erasmus that came to Fontis last year. In fact, in Fontis we have the buddy program, which is a program where you can help one of the students or more to help to get friends in the city, and this was a photo that I took with them. Otherwise, you can go to ISN, which is the International Erasmus Student Network, where you have plenty of international from Fontis and from other universities, and it's also quite a cool place. Lastly, I think the advantage of Tilburg compared to other cities is that it's quite cheaper. You can still, though, if you like to have some of the opportunities that other cities offer, go to get them. So, for example, I really like to go to techno events from time to time, and I can go to techno events in cities that have better one, but without having to pay for the price of a rent there. Lastly, if you want to know more, you can check out our videos, and I hope this was useful. Thank you.